What is going on, everybody? I am your host, Slackerz, bringing you our next matchup in the Ultimate Smash Bros. DLC tournament. So, if you're new and you're wondering what this is, it is a tournament me and my community, easy words, alright? Me and my community came up with 72 characters, put them into this tournament. Less now, we've already had few characters be eliminated, but basically we put them into this tournament, and then each day on my channel I upload one of the matchups from the tournament, kind of talk about the two characters that are in the matchup for the day, and then we vote down in the comments. How do you vote? Very simple. Type the name of your answer, so one of the two characters that are in the matchup for the day. So today's matchup is CupHead taking on Ashley, and this is the loser bracket, so if you lose twice, you're done. So basically, if you're in the loser bracket and you lose, then you're done, and I'll explain that just a little bit more in a second. But yeah, simply type the name of your answer in the comments. You are allowed to vote for both, just type both, very simple, but you only get one vote. I do check that stuff, so if you vote accidentally twice, or maybe you accidentally do vote twice, maybe you hit whatever it is, I only count one of your votes. That's what I'm trying to say. So the rest of the rules, like I said, double elimination tournament, meaning you have to lose 2 times. You drop to the loser bracket after you lose your first time, and then you lose once you lose in the loser bracket, then you're done. So there's that. If there's ever a tie in the voting, I'll flip a coin on camera, best and fairest way to break the tie. And then each matchup, voting-wise, only lasts for just 1 week. That way, just keep getting results, and the tournament keeps on rolling very smoothly. So with all that out of the way, oh, by the way, tournament is for fun. It's for fun. I always want to stress that. I mean, we got like first-party characters, third-party characters, assist trophies, spirits, couple anime characters, characters that are disconfirmed, whatever it might be. This tournament's for fun, so disregard their current situation and how you might view them, unless that's how you want to vote, whatever it is. But the tournament's for fun. So with all that out of the way, let's go over the results from last Tuesday, which was, who was it? Kamek against Sandbag. Now, two first party characters going at it. A lot of people kind of think, the fighter pass is going to be all third party, but there still might be some curveball, first party wise in there. Who knows? But Kamek could represent the Yoshi series. Kamek is a villain, would be pretty cool. Sandbag is already in Smash Bros. As an item. Been in Smash for the past number of games now. He's Smash's literal punching bag, and the results, actually, check this out. Sandbag keeps on going. Congrats to Sandbag. 39 votes to 24. So Sandbag wins. Congrats to Sandbag. Moving on. But again, we are in the loser bracket, so Sandbag lost. That means Kamek lost. So that means Kamek is officially eliminated now. That's a little sad, but hey, all but one character ultimately loses, right? Isn't that what this is? We're only going to have one winner. You can only have one winner of the tournament anyway. But with all that out of the way, we get to go over the match. Excuse me, the matchup for the day. Like I said a bit earlier, is Game 92, CupHead from the CupHead series taking on Ashley from the WarioWare series. So let's jump into it. So first off, right off the bat, yes, Ashley. She's an assist trophy, but again, the tournament's for fun. If you like Ashley, you can still vote for her. I mean, I can't stress it enough. It's for fun. All right, it's all cool. It's all cool. But anyway, so Ashley from the Wario, I guess franchise, the Wario universe, the Wario series, whatever you want to call it. She was and still is a pretty big name. Even Smash Wii U and 3DS, her name was getting floated out there quite a bit for a new rep to be in Smash or in Smash Wii U 3DS at that time. Ultimately, she got the assist trophy treatment, and then Smash Ultimate gets announced, and a lot of people are like, all right, let's get some assist trophy promotions. Her name was definitely in the upper echelon of the assist trophy characters that got mentioned all the time. Waluigi, Ashley was up there, quite a few others. Dark Samus, I believe, was one. Dark Samus ended up getting the playable upgrade, but there's quite a bit that could definitely benefit from having that promotion. Ashley, no different. She's definitely a fan favorite. She's pretty popular over in Japan, so some people definitely think that could play into a character's chances. Definitely for both. No, actually, just for Ashley, not CupHead today. Since Ashley is first party, Nintendo doesn't have to go out and spend the money on third party characters to get the rights for them. So Nintendo just gets to Nintendo gets to just, I guess you could say, save a bit of money. They don't got to go through all the paperwork. I'm sure it's, it's not that difficult to go get a, license for a character, especially if you're Nintendo and you're approaching another third-party company about, hey, we might want your character in Smash Bros. Then that company's gonna be like, oh, what was that? You want my character in Smash? All right, let's negotiate. Let's get something going. Yeah, it's a big honor to be in Smash Bros. I mean, it's kind of like gaming's Hall of Fame. It's like gaming's who's who in gaming, pretty much. I mean, just look at the roster after all. But yeah, so Ashley first party would be a nice welcome addition. She is a female. Always room for more females. Always will say that about her, and well, pretty much all the other females. But definitely has her little, not little, but she definitely has her following. Her name was one of the more talked about, at least from what I've seen, and I was all over message boards, YouTube videos, Reddits, whatever it was. I was all over the place on the build up to Smash Ultimate before it got released. Her name was one of the, I'd probably say, top 10 characters that were talked about quite a bit, but then sadly she got the assist trophy treatment yet again. I always said, like, it's totally random here. Nintendo should make a Smash Bros. This sounds so weird. Nintendo should make a Smash Bros. Like minor league game. I don't know how exactly it would be. Kind of like it'd pretty much be another Smash Bros. Game, but just have like a bunch of assist trophies, and then I don't know where I'm going with this, but assist trophies would finally have their time to shine, make a playable roster out of that. I don't know. Maybe whatever. That's way off topic. But back to Ashley. She's got the moveset. She's a witch. She's got magic wand. She's got her little friend, the devil. What's his name? Red. You could throw that in there. She's got a pitchfork. He has the pitchfork. There's a lot of things you can do moveset wise. Her name is known, popular around the world. A lot of ingredients. Wario could use a second rep in the franchise. A lot of people do think, that Wario is one of the franchises. It could use a second one, and then pretty much good. So, yeah, Ashley definitely has a lot going for her, and maybe she, for the next Smash game, she gets to be one of those characters that does get promoted from assist trophy to playable character. We'll see what happens with that in the end, but, that's way down the line for the next Smash game. Or maybe DLC, who knows? Nintendo might confuse us and really just go, all out and be like, all right, it's never happened before. We've never had a assist trophy get promoted in-game. Let's do it for the first time. I mean, that would get a lot of people talking, right? Good and bad. You're like, well, if this character gets promoted... Okay, that's a different topic. We're just gonna move on to her opponent, CupHead. So, basically, Ashley, I think she's got a nice chance, but probably for the next game. I don't think DLC too much, but you never know. So, let's talk CupHead. So, CupHead, not owned by Microsoft. Not owned by Microsoft. They just own, like, the publishing rights. So, they had the big hand in getting CupHead over to the Switch. That's what Microsoft's deal was. Microsoft does not own this character. I forget the actual name of the studio that owns CupHead, but it's a completely different studio from Microsoft. Just want to clarify that. So CupHead would not be a Microsoft rep. So a lot of people, myself included, think that no company will get multiple reps in this Fighter Pass. So we already have Sega. We already have technically Microsoft's got Banjo, and then Square's got Dragon Quest with their Hero. So those companies most likely will not get a second rep. So CupHead still could maybe make it in, but I think the biggest argument for CupHead, probably still a bit too new. There's quite a bit of other characters. A lot of people view CupHead, well, not a lot, but there's still people that view CupHead kind of like an indie game. I mean, in a way, he is. He's kind of a weird spot. Like, again, Microsoft doesn't own him, but I don't know. He's weird. So I don't know how to talk about that. Let's just say CupHead, again, being too new, his chances probably are much lower than a lot of the other characters in this tournament, but that doesn't mean he's not recognizable, he's not notable, he's not easy. I mean, you could easily come up with a moveset, plus you could do like a little palette swap, alternate skin, alternate costume, whatever you want to call it, for CupHead, because in CupHead, the game, player 2 is called Mugman. Let's see if I have a picture. There we go. So they look pretty similar, but they're noticeably different. So right here on the left, CupHead, and then right there to his right is Mugman. So I think it'd be kind of a cool little, swap to, get both the characters. I mean, they'll have the same hitbox, same hit frame, all that sort of stuff. Obviously, same moves. It's just a palette swap. That's all it is. But I think that'd be kind of a cool little detail to throw in for CupHead, because Mugman, it is a kind of, it's like an action, I forget, like a side-scrolling kind of action game. Really hard boss levels. A lot of people, the game, I've never played it, but I've seen tons of people play it online. It looks very fun, and challenging. So if you're up for, kind of a game, plus I think it won an award for its art style, actually, the game, a few years ago when it came out. For its, I think it's 1950s sort of cartoonish style. I believe that's the style that it's going for. I think it's the 1950s, but moveset is easy. So in his game, side scrolling is kind of like, he's got like finger bullets, so you don't got to worry too much about, realistic bullets, even though Joker has that. It's still a debate somehow, whatever. But, so he's got finger bullets. He can charge up the finger shot. So there's two different moves. So like neutral B could just be the, the finger bullets, and maybe you hold B, neutral, and, charges it up. Or maybe that could be like his side smash, kind of similar to Mega Man, how you charge up that smash and he lets that go. Similar to that. Let's see. I like this one. I never thought about this before, but he's got like his little, that straw in his head. You could use that for like, I think that's a hand. Yeah, that's a hand that comes out, maybe like slap somebody, something with the straw. That'd be kind of a cool thing. I know he flies around in an airplane, so you could do something with that. Obviously, very simple. You could do some punches and kicks. Maybe, I don't know, could you do something with a headbutt with a cup? It could still work, but you could come up with moveset for CupHead. It's not that difficult, is what I'm trying to say. So I think CupHead's got a recognizable name. People know the name. But, again, I think the biggest thing is he's probably too new in gaming to earn that spot into Smash Bros. There's still many more characters, first party and third party and indies, that should be ahead of CupHead. Nothing against him. I'm just saying, I think you kind of got to pay your dues in video games, as a character, really build up that fan base, really build up, that legacy behind the character, and then you should get into this all-star gaming roster as a playable character. So, while I would like, and I think I would really enjoy how CupHead would play in Smash Bros, for me, this one's simple. I'm gonna go Ashley. That's just me. I've liked the character for, probably since around the, Wii U 3DS, when her name was really starting to get thrown around quite a bit. And I just like her potential for her moveset and all that sort of stuff. So for me, Ashley gets my vote in this one. Nothing more to say other than, I guess, who you got? Are you going to go with Ashley, or are you going to go with CupHead? Remember, this is the loser bracket, so whoever loses is done. Got to get your votes in before next Tuesday. If anyone's watching this far into the video. I don't know. But, so that's it for this one. Let's go for a sneak peek for tomorrow. Game 93. Where's Game 93? Probably at the bottom. Yep, Game 93. All right. The matchup tomorrow will be Pauline taking on Cosmos. I call her Cosmos. But that's who the matchup is. And then the results for tomorrow will be Game 87. It'll be Crash against Mono Kuma. Should be interesting. So we'll see how that one plays out. But, I think that's pretty much it for this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed. That's it. Yeah. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I do have another video. Wait, that might have came out already. I don't know. I have another video. There's a second video out today. This could be the second video. Either way, there's two videos coming out today. One has to do with the whole Shantae, the window theory thing. I just found out about that, so I wanted to make a quick video on that. But that's either already out or will be coming out later today. Anyway, that's all for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully we catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, everybody.